Hey guys, so in the last video I left you with the web page that looked like this. So with a drop down and you can just select an item. But we wanted to make this. So let's make it in this video. I'm gonna make it work. So user can type in the number, then you can press submit, and then it will display the answer right over here along with the commas. So just type in document dot query selector, and then we're just going to query select the submit button, so hashtag submit. And now we're just going to do dot add event listener because it's a button. And now in here just type in click, so it's the click event, and then an arrow function. So I'll do let fir equal document dot query selector fir dot value, which is the input box in here, like the input box, but not the whole input box, just the value from here. And now just copy this and paste it. And now in this last variable, it's going to be called what, and we're just going to leave it blank. So let's type in select one here for the variable name, and here we're just going to do select 2, and this is going to be select 1 and 2. Select 1 and 2. There you go. And let's make an if statement. And here, let's check if select 1 is exactly equal to select 2. Then we want to access the answer, which is this. So let's just type in document.query selector, and the ID was ants. Check. Yeah, it's ID of ants. And then we're just gonna do dot text content is equal to this, or whatever you want. I'm just gonna go here and say C to C, and it's already gonna give me this. So I'll just type in this. And the reason why I did backticks is because you can use this weird arrow like function thingy. So in here just type in select 1 and copy this and paste it here. Select 2. So now, if we do C to C, it should say this program doesn't have the formula for C to C. Now for F to F, this program does not have the formula for F to F. And now this program doesn't have the formula for K to K. That's good. So now we're just gonna go in the real thing. So the condition is if select 1, select 1 is exactly equal to k, and just select 2 is exactly equal to c, then we have to type in the formula. So the formula is going to be stored in what? And now the real formula is the number. In our case, it's the fir variable. So just do in parse float fir, because when the user types it in, it's actually a string. So all of you should know that. So parse float fir, or the number, minus 273.15. And now let's just change this answer to the answer that's put in here. So document dot query selector and dot text content is now equal to what? But that is not all, because as you can see, I just make this F, it adds in these commas. So to do that, we have to do to locale string, and then in here just put in the language. So in my case, it's English. So I just copy this and paste it a few times, and these two, they're going to have K, but this one will have F, and the formula for that is still the number minus that number, 273.15, and I'll just wrap that inside these. Then you have to multiply the whole thing by 9.5, and then you have to add that by 32. So that should be the formula. But before I do anything else, I'll just test it. So I'm just going to comment all these lines. And now I'm just going to make this CK2C. I'm going to type in 32 minus, now I'm just going to go on the Google C2F. And then change this 32. So 32 and 32 minus 200 blah 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 blah. Yeah, it's the same number as you can see. So I'm just gonna uncomment all these lines, and now just change all these two lines to F, and I'm gonna make 2 more for C. So F and F, F to C, F to K. So the formula for this is, again, we have to wrap this here, but instead of minus this number, we're gonna do minus 32. And then we're gonna multiply that by 9.5. And then, not 9.5, sorry about that. It's 5.5. So 5 and 9. Okay. So now after K, the formula for this should be the number, and again we have to wrap this in these parentheses. And now formula is minus 32 again, and multiply that by 5.5, or 9.5. 5 divided by 9. And now plus that weird number, which is 273.15 or 15. Now these all are going to be C's, so C and C. And this is going to be F and K. So you should already know that C to F, because it's a very obvious formula. So if I remember, it's the number plus times 9.5. And now we are just going to do plus 32. And the formula for C to K is very simple. You don't have to wrap these in. So instead of minus here, we're just going to do plus. And now it should work. So I'm just going to do C to F. And obviously everybody knows 0 degrees Celsius is equal to 32 degrees Fahrenheit. So that's all for the JavaScript. And I'll see you in the next video. Oh, and if you didn't subscribe, please subscribe to this video. And again, I'll see you in the next video.